Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign. We're playing as the French Empire and we're pushing ahead against the Austrians. The Austrians only have, I think, maybe 2 or 3 territories left. They have this territory, Pressburg in Hungary, Vienna, Austria and Klausenberg in Transylvania, and that's it. That's all they've got left, which is pretty good. We've got our allies here, the Württembergers and the Westphalians. Pretty soon we'll probably be at war in the north, I would think, maybe against Hanover or Denmark or Prussia. So we're actually forming up a fleet, not forming up, we've got this fleet here that we're going to replenish and leave it at Antwerp. That will hopefully control whatever the Danes try to do. And up here, the Mughals have taken out this area here, which is really good for us, I think. Maybe longer term, it's quite good for us. We're down here, I think. Got another fleet. The Mediterranean fleet here is repairing. Don't think we can move out of here yet, to be honest. We want to take out this territory here, Barbary States, and eventually we'll attack the yeah, we'll definitely attack these guys. Yeah. Okay, Knights of St. John, I think it's all the action is over in America. When we last left the episode, we were about to attack here, I believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, we were going to fight this, so let's assault these guys. We just need to really try and avoid meleeing with these guys because they've got a melee attack of 16. We're not going to really be able to do that very effectively, to be honest, but because they'll just come straight for us. But we should be pretty much okay taking out Montreal. Then this was originally a French territory, of course. We gave it to the Spanish, I think, for the Brussels, Belgium area, I think, originally. Almost in the first turn, I think. It's just one of those trade outs that alters the strategic situation in North America and alters it in Europe, so we can then attack the Dutch. We got rid of the Dutch very early on, and then we were able to take out Ceylon and some of their other territories in the Caribbean. Okay, so stand back quite a long way, give our artillery as much time as possible to smash them, with our cavalry to the rear of them to ready to charge in. And this is quite awkward, really. Didn't realise we were going to have this town here. I should have done, really, because it is a siege of a... There we go. I think that's quite handy, I think. So as far back as possible. Okay. Don't have that many guys. It's not going to be that easy to kill these guys off. Let's go here. Going to use our own pikemen, this unit here, to back them up, to melee with them. Cavalry to the rear, I think, right out on the flank. This unit over on this flank, I think, and general to the rear, of course. There we go. Okay, let's go for this. We should be able to just shell them initially. That will encourage them to come forwards. Let's speed things up because it should... Oh gosh, there we go. There we go. Let's fast forward it because in theory we should be fine. If they sit back, they're just going to get shelled. So I think they'll come towards. Oh, we've got. They do have some guys, don't they? Some cav. It's this guy here, General's bodyguard. Hidden. That's going to come as a nasty surprise for them. Going to sweep down the... Yeah, we're going to sweep down and attack them from the flank or from the rear. That's the idea. Let's continue to shell them and maybe try and bring them forwards. Maybe we'll put our cav as a group. I don't think I actually grouped them, did I? Let's put the cav over here. Well, just started firing. It's a fine sight that is. This unit here can come up onto the flank. It's fine. I'm going to push it forward further, actually. I'm going to use this guy to attack them. over here. Don't know about forming a pike wall. Quite sure how effective it is, to be honest. Quite know what the cavalry are doing. They seem to be charging in. It's a bit weird. Still not really sure what this unit's doing. It should be attacking these guys. Let's just attack these guys. As always, the aim is to keep our losses down as much as possible. We need to kill the general, so we're going to go over here. Let's put these guys in. Slightly. We should be firing to the back of these guys. Wow. Pikemen have done really well. Oh no, this is native warrior against native warriors, so that's an interesting combination. Let's go in here, kill the bowmen. So these two guys in here to get rid of the native warriors. So they're gone. Let's go for that. Let's go for them. This is going to be over really rapidly. I'm really surprised at how quickly this has actually happened. Shattered. They're shattered. John's bodyguard. Let's fire on these guys. Okay, are they shattered? They're shattered as well. Let's turn off the artillery because we're going to be hitting our own guys. There we go. Okay, so it's just this unit here. We've got 2 units against 1, so that should happen for us. Quite sure we're going to get any experience here. Okay, we just need to micromanage this slightly. Why are we not killing these bowmen quicker? We should be. They're only losing slightly. Well, why aren't these guys firing on them? Fire in the back of them, come on. Okay, that's all over. Let's fast forward this. I think it's going to be over very shortly. Kill their general. And we can end this because I think it's a siege battle, so we don't need to destroy all of them. Okay, so this should be Montreal coming back into the fold of the French Empire. Who did what? Wow, native warriors got a chevron, and so did the pikemen, which is exactly what we were aiming for. Boom. Can we repair it? I don't think we can. I think the same thing up here. We're going to take out this territory. Yeah, we're not going to auto-resolve because we'll probably lose hundreds of guys, so if you can just put up with this or fast forward through it, obviously I'm going to win, there's no question of that. But as I say, we'll lose hundreds. This way we may not lose many troops at all. And, obviously that helps with repairing. We won't lose units, of course, but it just helps with the cost of repair. We don't need to spend quite so much money on repairing units then. I'm bringing a fleet over from Europe to operate a battle fleet, to operate in the Caribbean now, or Southern America, because that's probably where the next field of battle is going to be. We're going to clear out Canada, I think, and then move on to the Cherokees. That would make sense. It does make sense to attack the Cherokees and fight in the south of the USA, the present USA, and then leave the Canadian areas open. Oh, so he's actually in a fort. So we need to smash our way in, which we will do. Let's put the cavalry to the rear. Yeah, we've got a lot of really good troops here actually. Real quality. Let's smash our way into the fortress first of all. Start. Boom. Let's just fast forward this because it shouldn't take too long. We could actually climb over as well, of course. How dare he fire at us? I cannot grab these guys. There we go. Are we in yet? 13%. It's going to take a while. are taking some hits, not many, some 15%. Just move about because you don't want to move them to the rear. So we're not quite in 29. Very, very small. Bowman, basically. So he's abandoning the fortress, the walls, the battlements. There we go. Oh, they've come out, which is interesting. That's very interesting. I'm really surprised that the cavalry has come out. We'll still climb up the walls, of course. Are they not gone yet? 44. Okay, I think we're up. Let's attack these guys. Kill the enemy general. These are bowmen, so they're not going to stand. Their morale is pretty poor. And we're going to end the battle. That should be it. That should be the end of the Quebec. And then, I say, these territories are coming back into the fold. It's spent 20 years or so. Who did the damage? Oh, we didn't get any chevron increases. I wasn't expecting any, to be honest. Oh yes, we did. Look, this one got an extra chevron, which is good. Some of these have really good experience now. Boom. Can't repair anything, of course. We'll be repairing the armies shortly. Mission destroyed. Region captured. So what we're going to do is repair these armies, send them off on their way to destroy these 3 territories. Only 3 territories in Canada that we need to worry about. Now we need to take out the Iroquois. We've got an army down here coming to take out here. I'm hopeful we can distract this guy to move these guys out. We may not. But this, I think, is a reasonable enough army. It's not fantastic, actually. It's got some fairly light troops. You can see here we've got some militia, we've got some good troops as well, got some light infantry. So we need to be careful here. Got 5 cav. The artillery is no use at all against Native Americans because they close the distance and attack you, basically. Can we repair that? No, we can't. Okay, I think we're kind of done. There's not much more we can do. So all the repairs in North America will have to wait. We'll also need to repair our armies because we've done a lot of work against the Austrians in the previous episode. And we need to repair these armies here. So we just end our turn and then we'll see. Oh, we were sending this to look at Klausenberg to see what he's got there. Not much. Maybe a stack. Okay, that's good. We can pick up that rake. Okay, let's see what the Austrians do. Not much, I wouldn't think. Okay, he's obviously going to try and steal some technology. It won't do him any good. Swift cup of tea. Russia only has 1 port now in Crimea, which are going to continue to destroy, so their trade is really only overland, and I think they're at war with everyone who's land. Ah, that's interesting. That's a bit early. I was hoping that would be like 2 or 3 turns down the road. Let's have everyone join in. Okay, as I say, that's a bit early. I was hoping... No. It would be at least like 4 or 5 turns maybe before they did decide to become aggressive towards us. Which, you know, in Naples, that's a strange place to have an agent propagate. Okay, so we've now got the Mediterranean fleet up to strength. Blockading here. I think maybe we can think about... We're going to try and move out of here, actually. Oh gosh, 6. Okay, so we need to recruit something here. What have we got in here? Maybe we can leave a couple of guys behind. Collect them later. Oh, we still need... No, we don't. It'll be... Okay, it's going to take 2 turns, I think, whatever happens. We can try and move a little bit closer. We're going to attack Tripoli, of course. Let's put these guys on board. This general's still got a lot of experience to gain, or to try and obtain. Okay, so we couldn't do very much there, other than what we've done. Okay, still blockading this single ship. Yeah, we'll take them out in the next turn. Here is still a little bit dodgy, but fine overall. I think that it will fall below the disorder level in the next episode, next turn. Let's destroy his only ice-free port. So I think, as I say, I don't think he's making much in the way of trade at all. We'll just check that out, actually. We'll have a look. So let's destroy that. See what the Russians are actually... We've been at war with the Russians for ages, actually. They're at war with France, Sweden, Mughal, Persia, Ottoman. So they're probably trading with Poland. Yeah, they're probably trading with Poland, maybe, and that's it. They might be trading with Dagestan and Georgia. Okay. They're screwed, the Russians, I think. Michigan, is that actually... Has it gone back into... It has gone back into... We need to keep that off, but we're not giving up much in the way of money. Recruitment. Oh, we're starting to get these guys, which is good. Sardinia. Newport emerges. Naples, so we'll put that as a fishery, just for the money. Oh no, Claude de Villiers. He's one of our really, really good generals. Oh well, it comes to all of us. Let's get another general. Marat, 31. He's got a couple of good attributes straight away. And it's going to cost a lot of money, actually. We're going to run out of cash remarkably quickly, I think, here. Okay, that's done. I think the rake is going to go back to Europe, I think. Okay, let's recruit some more guys. That's good stuff. These are really good troops, of course. These guys here, their morale, etc., and melee attack. Morale's not so fantastic, but they're really, really good. Okay, North America. So we're repairing here. We're going to have to leave that a turn or so, I think. I think we're still... We did have a fleet. Not well. Yeah, it was a fleet, actually, saying that. This guy here, I think, was heading for the trade theatre of... Yeah, Ivory Coast. Can't remember what I was doing with this guy. I've got a feeling... Right, so we've got 2 ships, I think, in... Sorry, I just got to refresh my memory now. I think we've got 2 ships here, 2 very good ships that are fully up to strength. These guys are still replenishing because they took a lot of hits in a battle in Morocco. They've come over from North Africa. So we've got 2 ships. I think we've only got 2 ships here plus 1 ship that's doing the transportation here. So we want a real proper battle fleet here. So we've got 2. And we've got... Let's have a look. Okay, so it's this is the guy. This is a fantastic guy, actually, Mirabeau. We'll go for the Mid-Atlantic. That gives us a battle fleet to deal with anything the Mexicans throw at us. And I think what's happening here? Still needs to repair according to that. I think we were going to move them down to here, you know. Pretty certain that's what we're going to do. How far can these go? We can get as far as here. So we've got the beginnings of another fleet. So we've got beginnings of another fleet. To be candid, there aren't that many powers that have any kind of naval problem for us now, to be honest. There aren't any naval powers that are going to cause us, are going to rival us. I just can't see that there are. We need to do a lot of upgrading. We're going to have 2 or 3 turns where we just do some upgrading. Let's destroy the Russian port again, because there's no doubt... Oh, it's still destroyed. I did that, didn't I? Okay. That's good. It's all good stuff. All good. Right, let's go back to North America. Let's concentrate on that for the moment. We definitely want that gold mine up to strength for the money side of it, and also this one. And I think that's probably done us for our money. I don't think there's anything else we can do, which means that Europe is going to take a bit of a back seat. Let's go here. We've paired here, we have. Don't forget we're at war with the Mexicans now. But this is really heavy forest jungle, so I don't think they're going to manage to come and attack us. Let's go to here and then see if we can take out the Panama rebels. There we go. And I think we're going to have to... Are we going to have to fight this? I think we are. We are going to fight this. There we go. So we're going to destroy these guys. When it actually loads up. So that leaves Gran Colombia rather, and Mexico and Pueblo nations. I think that's it. I think in obviously the Cherokees and the northern Canadian guys, but there's not much for us to clear up in North America now. Obviously, once that's done, we'll maybe keep a battle fleet over there, and maybe a couple of armies, a couple of stacks. We need to be quite a long way back because we want to avoid his mortars. So we want to be back over here. That would just encourage them to come towards us. Lots of good infantry. We're going to put our guys as far back as possible. There we go. Now we've got some light colonial stuff. We need to save these guys because they've taken quite a few hits. We're going to need to repair these guys for fighting the Mexicans. And these guys definitely need to be husbanded. So where is he? Oh my word, he's so far away. So we've got to attack him. So... Oh, he's got his mortars in... Yeah, that's absolutely fine. We can hit him from here, so he just... let's aim for... garrison guys. He'll now be obliged to actually... He's abandoned his fortifications, as you can see here on the hill. Artillery outranges his. So we can start firing on his guys. Oh gosh, that was good. That killed about 20 guys. So he's obliged to move forward to defend his mortars, which can't attack us. And he's in a bit of a problem, to be honest, the guy. What are we going to do? We're going to move forward slightly. Okay. That's just to really defend our artillery pieces. We don't want to lose them. Now I want to get the cav to the rear. And these two guys to the rear as well. Save them. Get the general to the rear. Got to watch this. We don't want to... Can't actually get our guys so that they're firing on each other. It's just a formality, really. It's just an artillery duel. I don't think they're going to cause us too much trouble. Let's go back and have a look and see what damage we're doing. I assume they're going to have to still come towards us, so we will fast forward in a minute. His general's going all over the place, but I assume soon these guys will actually decide that they can't really just sit there and be shelled. These are actually what have we got here? Colonial militia and colonial garrison troops. See if you can get a lucky hit on the general. Mind you, he's moving around a bit too much at the moment, to be honest. Oh gosh, we're doing severe damage to these units. We've got about 50 guys, I think. He's got a slight hill that's protecting him there. We only need to shatter these guys, and because it's a fortification battle, they should then be completely defeated. Probably just take it off a bit so I get more control of what's going on. In fact, we'll put the... Let's hit this unit. This one's still derping about a bit, not really being that aggressive. So we've killed about 65 men of this unit. I say he's got no choice tactically. He's got to come forwards. He has no option but to come forwards. Of course, he's going to suffer quite a lot of hits. Trees are protecting him a little bit. Need to move forward slightly, just to make sure we protect our... Yeah, we want to protect our guys, don't we? I'm going to take up position along this copse of trees and this fence. Oh, the general's coming in. That's okay. Let's run, get into position. Gosh, we've killed 43, about 68. Pretty soon they're going to take hits from these guys if we can run them. You can see they're just out of range. Obviously regrouping prior to... Oh, can they hit us and we can't hit them? That's weird. Oh, that was a good shot. That went right the way along the line of that unit. John's moving about again. Got a hill here that's actually interfering with our range of fire. Gonna watch this. We're going to move some of the cavalry and this infantry unit over here. Quite sure what the general's doing. I don't think these guys have fire by rank. These ones probably do. Or could they have the technology. The guys at the mortar are still there. Right, this is getting a bit annoying. Let's move up. So we take to the flank. It's basically this brigade will move up and deploy here. Got to watch his mortars, of course. Broken. He may come back. Where's his general gone? He's moving around onto our flank. Let's run. To fire. It's going to square. This is a good unit, this one. This is a Colonial Foot Regiment, not militia, etc. I think they're not going to have combatant losing slightly. Let's move up onto here and we'll use a bayonet, of course. That's fine, we should kill them pretty quick. What's happening here? We're getting mortar action here on our guys. They've actually rallied. So let's just boom, and let's just go for that, and let's just hit his mortars, guys, if they're still sitting here firing at us. Okay, and what we can do, we can actually send... Their general's dead. Send our guys around here. And we're going to fast forward now because things are basically done. There we go, let's get these guys to fall back. Watch out for mortar shells flying over, but their general's gone, shattered, colonial militia's gone. Okay, that's all okay. We're getting these two guys here to just come up and attack these guys from the rear. Come here. When you actually have these guys in braziers like this, it restricts the ability of them to fire. Okay, let's fast forward. Oh, bowmen. Didn't even know they were there. Let's go for this. That's annoying because we might lose one of these units now. We're going to pull these out because we're going to lose them otherwise. Wow, so he's actually obviously mistook the situation here because he's got a lot more troops. He's got some bowmen, he's got some native auxiliary that were hiding. So that's unfortunate. We might have lost some of those units. I need to move these guys back and we'll see if we can... We're still going to keep it fast forward. Why are they being attacked by the artillery? I thought they couldn't actually reach us. So he's got some native auxiliary and some bowmen. I hadn't really looked at his order of battle carefully enough there because I would have noticed that they were still around. So this is turning into a slightly awkward battle. What's going on here? The bowmen are still messing about. The auxiliary have got us. I'm not really watching this closely enough, to be honest. These guys need to run away because we're going to lose a colonial unit unless we're careful. Let's go in here and kill this unit off. It's really got to be these guys that we want to hit. Cavalry net. Oh, we're not actually attacking them. What's going on? They just literally stood next to them. Right, now, get out of there. Get out there. No, get out there. Get out there. Get out of there. Thank you. We might have done ourselves some damage there with the cavalry. We may have lost a couple of units. We can now afford to be a bit more circumspect. Because he will have to come forwards now. They've disappeared, of course. Whilst they're moving, they can be seen. I think moving through a town, someone pointed that out. I think you can actually see them when they're in a town, I believe. Not quite sure where that other unit is. They're probably around here somewhere. Okay. Let's continue to hit these guys. Those need to be hit. Ooh, we don't want to melee those. Run away, run away. Turn the artillery off. This is a bit clumsy what I'm doing, to be honest. Let's end the battle because it's a siege battle. That was not so good. I mistakenly thought that we had all their units attacking us, and we didn't. He'd cleverly kept back a bow unit and a native auxiliary, both of which remain hidden. So it's 178, so we've got 50 of our own guys. That's probably from artillery. Can we repair this? We cannot. But can we repair this? Okay. Right. We've done that, haven't we? Okay, we've done that. Done that. Right, so the ship needs to go back into... Where's it going to go for safety? Let's go here. There's not a port here on this coast. And I suspect the Mexicans will suddenly produce a fleet or something. Right, okay, so I think we're done in North America. I think we've got to stand back here for a turn or so, I think, and repair. We need to be up to strength here to take these guys out. Certainly maybe push this guy forwards. Yeah, we can. Can we move any guys out of here? We're probably not able to do that yet, to be honest. Cayuga always takes ages to actually see what we can move out. -7, gosh. 1, 2, 3. Let's put those 3 back in. -3. Need another couple. These have such good experience, these guys. I don't really want to leave them garrisoning, to be honest. They're such good guys. Okay, so here we're going to go up to the port, I think. Try and get to the port. Okay, that's fine. It's replenishing. Right, okay, so it's Europe where we need to concentrate now. We need to bring this fleet here down to here. We're not going to be able to do much in the way of repairing it. Okay, down here. Oh, Cade. I have actually renamed a unit here. Just to show you, where is it? I'm trying to think which one it was. I'm sure I renamed a unit for you. Maybe I didn't. Oh, there we are. 82nd Lands next. Was interested in it being. And these guys here. I think we'll rename some of these actually in terms of the royal family. So it can move. But what are we going to do? What has he got here? That's not a bad army. I think we could probably move forward, take that out. I think we probably can. We're up to strength here, so we're going to attack here. What has he got here? This is going to be a horrible raiding party, isn't it? Those guys. These guys, I don't think we can really afford to move because we're really in a situation where we need to... We've got no cash left. We can probably go in there and damage that. That won't hurt. Just keep these guys, 3 guys together. We need to replenish and attack here, of course. But we're going to move forwards from here. We haven't actually managed to spend any money repairing this, but we should be able to leave behind a reasonable amount of guys. So we've got 7 infantry. Let's move those forwards. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Which should still mean it's actually under control. 5, yeah. So let's attack this guy. That was crazy, what I just did. Let's retreat. That was just, I just clicked on the wrong stack. Okay, there we go. Right, okay, so he's got Grenadiers, Expat, Guile. This guy has a 800-yard cannon. We have 2 800. Okay, that should be fine. Let's fight this. We should be able to deal with this quite easily. And then we're in a good position then to move on to attack Vienna with the armies that come up from the south. You've got to be careful because at any time now I think probably the Danes or the Hanoverians or the Prussians will attack us. I don't think Swedes will, they're our allies. I don't think they will decide to break their alliance, but the other guys we're not allied with, we're just trading. In fact, I don't even think we're trading with the Prussians, they just refuse everything. Every time we put out an olive branch they decide to reject it. Okay, let's get on, kill this Austrian army. Might have to come back and destroy that small group of raiding guys that are up in the Alps. Oh, it's an interesting battlefield. Still taken by surprise sometimes by these battlefields. It's very pretty. We will have a good look at the some of these guard units. I think that was a request, but they will be obviously very pretty. Let's have a look. Let's put the artillery up here. That's an excellent position. Cavalry, he does have one unit of artillery. Not going to do anything very clever. Just going to literally sail around the edge of his guys. Let's put our normal troops here, and then we'll have a look at our guard troops. We'll probably keep these guys fairly well back. We don't want them to be hit by... And these are all guards. Very, very good. We'll have a look along the line in a moment. I'm going to go along here with the guard unit. We've actually got a fence there we could use, maybe. I don't know. Let's have a look. Go here. These guys we're going to put in reserve. We're going to blood these guard units. The first Swiss foot guards. Let's have a look at them. Let's have a look along the line. They are very, very pretty, I expect. These are 5th Guard Swiss, which is these guys. Very pretty. Nice uniforms, very good. Let's do a sail by along the line. These guys are the 5th, still the 5th. These are nice. Look at these. These are like grenadiers, aren't they? Like French grenadiers. They've got those really tall hats. Okay, that's nice and steep. We could actually possibly... maybe get guys firing above them, possibly. Probably not, because they tend to stay at a distance, don't they, when you're fighting. What we've got here, we're going to be careful here. We've got some chasseurs of cheval. Don't want to lose any units. Maybe we'll keep those back, actually. Yeah, we're going to keep those 2 back as a reserve. We'll keep them here, and we'll just use the lancers to... Actually, this unit as well. Gosh, there's only 14 in that unit. I hadn't spotted that. We need to extract that from the group. This should be okay. These 3 lancers will go around and attack them. Jump to the rear. Against end deployment. We should be out of range, I hope. Let's see what he's done down here. That's his artillery, see if we can hit it straight away. At the moment, what we're going to do is come round here. Is he firing on us? I hope not. That's nice. I think we should be able to hide our cavalry behind that hill. If he starts to move forwards, which I think he may once he loses his own artillery. Where's his artillery gone? Oh, it's retreating, which is interesting. He's well within range. It's weird that you get French music. Oh gosh. It's got some decent units here, some grenadiers. Of course they're up against some really good guard units, so he's going to be in trouble there. He's deploying his artillery, I believe. He doesn't have a proper general, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Come on, let's hit these guys. Hit them. Anytime you're ready. quite sure. Oh, there we go, they're turning the cannon wheels round. Come on guys, fire. I really want to hit these guys before they get off a round. Fire, 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 come on. Damn. I don't think he's hit anyone actually. Well, his cavalry is quite depleted, so we're gonna, whilst he's busy firing on my guys, we're going to take up position in this woods on his left, our right. We're falling short, our artillery. These hussars are going to take some hits. Yeah, for some reason our artillery is falling short. But if we're going to hit anything, we need to hit this grenadier regiment. We're not going to hit his own artillery. Let's move round. Come up to the woods. Provincial horse. What's he got here? Moving towards us. This looks like a nice unit, good looking unit. It's about to suffer some deadly accurate fire from our guards. Don't want these guys firing on my own guys. Okay, I'm starting to hit these guys. 77, 76, 71, 63. Suicidal charge towards my guys, and they're done. They're gone. He's actually over here. We could probably hit this Warbrand actually. In fact, we're going to. We will send one unit, the full strength unit, take out the Carabiniers. Now send this unit into here. This unit into here. Go, go, go. Go lads. We were behind the hill there, so I don't think he actually hit us. These guys shouldn't have much in the way of morale. Are we being hit by artillery or something? What's going on here? We are. Okay, he's got the Goulet regiment coming up. The guards, the grenadiers rather. Let's keep hitting the grenadiers. Okay, we should be okay over here. Let's have a look. That's going, that's going. Grenadiers, Royal Hungarian Grenadiers. Well, that's not good, to be honest. Let's attack this guy, get them running. Attack them in the rear and the front at the same time. They're not forming a square. Maybe they've not got enough men to actually form a square. We'll wait for the charge to go in, and then we'll charge these, get these guys down, these 59 units. Okay, I can always leave these guys just to fight it out, to be honest, because their accuracy is going to be so good. Let's hit this Grenadier regiment. Back to the cavalry battle. Yeah, it's all over. Okay, so we can probably detach some stuff. Let's kill off that unit. There's only 4 guys left there, so we can move these guys up. It's always handy operating behind the lines, isn't it, the other guy? That won't survive, that unit, and that unit won't survive. And we'll just charge these guys into here. Get rid of this provincial cavalry against my top quality guys. In fact, they've gone. They have gone. Yeah, let's keep the artillery going on. Let's, what should we do? Let's bring these guys down. Killed their general now. Let's go for that. Let's turn off the artillery. Actually, let's put these guys back into fire mode. Maybe send the general. Send the general after these guys. There's quite a lot of them. We don't want them to escape. 8 of those guys left. Let's continue. We want to destroy this completely. 25. I think what we're going to do. 45, which is the better unit. 40. Where's my general? Probably sent it the wrong way. Should have really come down here to destroy some of these guys. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep going here. Let's get those after that. Let's put these guys down here, out the way. Let's turn the artillery off. Now we're actually 5, 3, 1, 28. Okay, so they've escaped basically. Don't think we're going to be able to get them. Let's charge into these guys. Get them to attack. Okay, I think I'm going to speed up shortly. What's happening over here? They reached the border, they have. They've reached the edge, but I don't think many of them will have escaped. Right, fast forward. I'm in a very good position here to move on. I think we've lost 3 guys, 6 guys, 7 guys from the guards. We turn back all of their other troops, of course. No problem at all. Just kill off this guy. I think he's still got such a long way to actually... We may be able to catch them, it's possible. Okay, well, we'll see. Where is he? Is he firing at stuff? Oh, he is. He's firing at something, but I'm not quite sure what. They just target practice. There's nothing there, so I don't really know what he's firing at. They're literally just firing into space. It's weird. Okay, let's kill off this artillery. Can we not get it? Attack the thing. Routing artillery, sometimes you have trouble actually destroying it, to be honest. There we go. Right. Okay. So basically it's wait and see here in Europe. There's not much we can do. I think we'll probably end the turn and we'll see what happens. We killed 36. And we killed 36. We killed about 50 of our own guys again. 40 of our own guys. It's not good. Cavalry did the most damage, I think. Oh no, actually, Guard Swiss did as well. Okay, so that's the end of that army. Oh, they escaped. Gosh, they still escaped. So we're sitting on his we're sitting on his mine here, his gold mine, so he's not getting that. This has been damaged. Could probably, I think these have lost their movement. I would have come out and destroyed some of their stuff. Okay. Ancillary gained. Patriotic sword, that's good. This is all good experience for my guy. Region captured. Claude de Villiers, hero of the Empire, French Empire, very good general. It's a shame to lose him. What's happening here? We'll probably wait for an interception battle, I think, here. Or will we? Can we move forwards? Let's kill them. Let's kill them off. Oh gosh. Fingers crossed. Oh my god. 877 guys we lost. To like 50. Don't auto-resolve. I should really know by now, it's just crazy. The auto-resolve is like madness. Okay, well that's my own fault. I mean, you do always tend to gain lots of traits when you actually auto-resolve. Funny enough, the generals seem to pick up very, very good traits. Look at this guy. Not going to be around for much longer, but... This guy, look at all this he's picked up. But, say, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I think that's the end of on that terrible note. An auto-resolve. I think we're going to end our turn, and we'll probably spend a lot of money around here. We'll move up to take out Vienna and Presburg. Let's end the turn. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. I think we're fairly good position here. Do we need to relocate our fleet? Where would the fleet? Where be? It's a good forward base actually here, Syracusa. I think, just in case we get trouble with the Ottomans, I'm going to try and see if we can get an alliance with the Ottomans. Oh, we can't because we cannot ally with them. This doesn't make sense actually. It never has done. They're only allied with Persia and Mughal Empire. Well, we're not at war with either of those. Just don't understand that. Okay, let's see if Prussia will trade. Probably not. No, they just feel insulted. Still quite a lot of countries around, to be honest. Still a lot of different. Let's see if we can get trade with them. Let's give them division of labour. That's quite a sweetener. Go for it. No, 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 no. You're not getting territory. There we go. Okay, end turn. See, alright, I don't know why it went there. Presumably because the fleet went off somewhere. The Austrians have nothing left to really cause us any problems with. I'm expecting some kind of counter-strike by the Mexicans, to be honest, because we've left New Orleans open and we've got a lot of territories in the Caribbean that we haven't really garrisoned. I don't believe in garrisoning, to be honest. We'll deal with the attack when it comes. Oh, there we go. Okie dokie. Hopefully our fleet will have arrived. We sent from Europe. Russia, that's good. That's excellent news for us. Kingston has been blocked. We know about that. What has he got here? Brig, 5th rate. That'll be nice. We'll deal with that. That's back in control. Okay. So there, up to strength, recruitment report. Native American. Ah, here's my fleet. Can it reach the Mexicans? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is it? Oh, you're lucky. You are so lucky. What to do? Well, we're going to move down to here, I think. That's a Mexican. We're going to hit their trade. We're going to raid their trade, and then we're going to take out this. We can't obviously now move our army because this is the transportation fleet. I think we probably need to maybe take stock for a little while, just need to repair. The Mexicans will probably be working their way through this jungle towards Guatemala, I'm guessing. Let's have a look up here. Let's go for... This is a little bit of a risk. Not much, but a little bit. This guy is moving down to here. This guy's moving to here. We've got a full stack there, ready to take on these guys. Let's do this. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's get that. It's still got one more turn to go, so we're not going to be moving this army anytime soon. Let's do some more recruitment. I think that might be... Oh, 2 of 6. Gosh, we can have 6 of those, so we're just going to keep pumping those out, because these are good. Very good skirmish guys. Actually 51. Yeah, we'll have those. They're interesting, so we'll have those. Okay, what's going on up here? This army is still replenishing. This army is still replenishing. This army can move into... Oh, actually, do we need to move towards a port? I think we do need to move towards a port. Can we move out? Let's have a look. Just about. We'll move to here. These guys here will move to here. Wow, obviously that's ex-French territory. They love us. See, here should be good as well, to be honest. 19. So we need ships to take these guys away up towards here and here, and then we'll maybe look at, actually probably I should have sent this army here. When it gets these guys, it should move towards here, the Huron territory, I think. So that was a mistake. I think we need to move back towards here. I'm going to continue to recruit Native American stuff because it's just so good. Yeah, but I've made a mistake there. What we need to do is move this army back to here and then back towards here. We'll start it on its way. We've got a couple of guys here. Didn't we build a couple of guys here as well? Where did we build those? Down here, was it? Oh yes, here. Can we build... That's it on those. Okay, so this army should now be up to strength. It is. And we've got a couple of ships. We move a ship round to here to pick up this guy, this army. Okay, so are we getting much trade here? 570. Let's do that. Really? Could it not reach? Surely it could reach. Oh, it can't. Okay. Okay, well, the agent and the army will go on board here. We'll then go up and attack the Inuits. I definitely need to do a bit of... I'm going to do the rest of this money down in... yes, down in Europe, I think. Yeah, this army here is going to head towards the Hurons with some more reinforcements. This guy maybe some of this we can release to take out the Hurons. This army, once it's taken out, the Inuits will move round to Moose Factory and then on to this final territory up here. So that's all done. Okay, damn those Mexicans. I suspected that would be the case. That's what they would do. Right, what are we going to do with this army? What are we going to do with it? It's not fully up to strength. We've got a couple of guys here. We've actually got a full stack here. Well, not quite. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more guys. I'm sure we can come up with a stack there. Do we need to recruit any more guys? I don't know whether we need to be honest. Is there any interesting troops we can recruit? Not really. These are good guys. We're going to get another one of those. Put them in there. So I think for the moment, I think we're just going to leave that army there. I think. Oh, we've got to watch this. See these guys moving over our territory? This is a little bit worrying. All their flags are raggedy, of course. That means that they're suffering attrition. So maybe it's as well to keep this army here. Move these guys up to here. Yes, that's what we should do. Okay, so I think we're done in North America at the moment. I don't think there's any more battles we can fight. Everything seems to be upgraded, etc. This fleet here will take out these 3 ships, and they'll be added to our trading fleets. Silver mine. Is it worth upgrading that? Not until we can secure Mexico, I don't think. This is replenishing, and we've decided that we're going to... yeah, that's fine. Okay. So things are okay in North America, I think. Everything goes to plan. Right, are there any ships that we needed to move down here? No, there isn't. There aren't any. Okay, so we're doing some more raiding here. Gosh, all this upgrading. We're going to have to spend 2 or 3 turns actually just upgrading stuff, I think. Let's repair this fleet. We need to definitely have a good strong fleet in our North Sea. This guy's going to be a bit of a pain, so we're going to bring these troops down, I think. Wow, we're not going to have much left to repair our armies. He's going to do raiding, you see, if we don't come down and destroy him. We've got 4 units there. It's going to be a funny old battle, actually. We need to basically besiege. Continue the siege. What's he got here? He's got pretty much rubbish. We lost 800 guys here. That was so silly. Right, let's see if they'll surrender. They should. Refused. It's just crazy. He's got a few troops in there. Is it fortified? Obviously Vienna's fortified, and this is fortified as well, so we've got plenty of artillery. Let's come up. Do we actually lose some units there? That is so annoying if that's what actually happened. Need to repair this. Boom. And this army here is going to attack this guy. Okay, so obviously we will not auto-resolve this. We'll just very quickly fight it. And then we'll leave the these other two battles until the next episode. And we'll take out Austria. And then we've got about 10,000, we can start repairing our troops, etc. It's going to cost a lot of money, because the next enemy will just be over the horizon, probably Prussia, or Poland maybe. Poland will attack us possibly. Or even the Ottomans, any of those are possible. I'm quite annoyed that I've lost the confidence of the Ottomans. I like to hang on to the Ottomans and the Swedes for quite a bit longer until the imperial powers like Poland, Russia and Prussia are all gone. Once they're gone, I'd be quite happy to betray them. But, we'll just quickly fight this through and then we'll end the episode. It's been very productive. We've taken a lot of territory again, fought some battles. Anytime you're ready. 1 unit here. I know you're all going to say, what the hell are you doing? But if I've just proved it, 877 guys died to kill about 60. So just crazy. Just crazy. Yeah, do the cannon. Yeah, let's see my cavalry. Put them into the fort, so they're probably going to be the ones who are going to attack. Where are they? Throw them forwards. Boom. Boom. Let's move these guys forward as well. Let's throw the cab forwards. Let's fast forward. Slow down. Let's just get stuck in. Let's get my cav there, so I'm going to chase these guys down. Whoops. Killed the general. They're not going to last very long at all because they're only hussars. Then they can't really stand in melee at all, to be honest. 53. Right, let's get the general in as well. Continue. Everyone after them. There's only one of them left. There we go. All done. That's nice and painless. As I say, we will fight the Battle of Vienna and Pressburg in the next episode. And that should pretty much do the Austrians, I think. In fact, this is almost auto-resolvable, but after what I said, I'm going to continue the siege for a turn. In fact, I think what I'm probably going to do is repair my armies. So we could probably auto-resolve this. Well, no, actually, I'm not going to auto-resolve anything. What we'll do, we'll repair all these armies and just let them wither on the vine, so to speak. Probably put some units in here to cover anything coming up here, although there is nothing. It looks as if the Poles are actually going to take these guys out, possibly. Yeah, so these are his last couple of territories I need to worry about. We'll take them out in the next turn. probably repair some of this stuff actually. I'm going to hit my ability to repair these guys. Still got 6,000, nearly 7,000. We're definitely going to bring this army down here and attack. We can queue that up ready. Okay, and we'll auto-resolve that. There we go. And go back. That's fair enough. We'll auto-resolve these guys, sorry, repair these guys. Got to garrison a bit because we've got these guys here that are behind us. I think that these guys still love us. Pretty certain that Württemberg and Westphalia are friendly. Yeah, we need to give them some money. We need to give them a... Can't afford either of these to attacking us, so we need to maybe give them both gifts. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It's been quite a long one. We've done a lot of work. Don't auto-resolve. I think everyone knows not to anyway. Thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.